Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope you all had a fantastic Tuesday night. Hope you had a great Wednesday so far. Good morning, Desix. Good morning, Suits. Both are well. Good morning, Spoopy. Spoopy Choopy. Welcome in, welcome in. We are continuing Kaizo Ironmon Doubles, not Black and White 2, Platinum. Where we have our Magnezone and Electivire run going with 5 gym badges. And our PB is actually the 7th gym. It's just been a really, really long time since I've been there. So I completely forgot about that run. I got it like the first like really early on when I was playing Platinum Doubles, and I've jumped back and forth between this game mode for a long time. So, not the 7th gym leader, but in the 7th gym, I remember we died. You wish you had a mon named after you? There was a redeem for that. You can redeem that when we're in the lab. If you wanted. So yeah, we're in the middle of the overall grind, and we're gonna continue that. You always lose your points on Gamba? Can't tell you how to spend your points. I can only direct you to where they can go. I'm gonna bring up the guide. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty sure I have like all the stuff, but it's always good to just in case I forget something. It's a really good guide. Made by Centaur_G, the red panda guy, not the Lotad guy anymore. All right. I went the wrong way. Good morning. Thank you. Hair heal's good. Alright. Let's not die in the first 20 minutes stream. Crit. This is a bad typing combo for me. Can't do anything to either one of them. I have to T-bolt both of them. Have I ever seen Yanmega? A big Spadef. Okay. Well, that's gonna live. I'll just go for Astonish flinch on it, I guess. Okay. Big defense as well. I'm gonna mark it like this because it's a big level gap. It actually like should die because I think it was living Draco Meter, but now I have an even stronger move, so it should die now. This route's one of the more annoying ones to do because the PCs are far away. You gotta fly here, you gotta surf all the way out and get to the hotel because you can't fly to the hotel. Kind of dodging her because she's got 53, and there's lower levels. Yeah, that's the highest level on the route is for 153. Tangrowth is really tanky. Rotoms are fast and decent defense. Right? That's what all the Rotoms are. And they have Aftermath. Can you give the good luck username? Not faster than me here, big level gap. Tangrowth's gonna die actually, level gap should kill her, right? Yeah, level gap. Helper's fast. Not that fast. If I EQ yet? No. Luckily not yet. But I've been hit by Amon that outspeeds with Amon that outspeeds with Teeter Dance, and their teammate was own tempo. So that was fun. That was in Fantina's gym. And then that Amon that had own tempo had Mud Bomb. And that was the biggest ground move hit I've taken so far in the seed. Morning, Barlden. It's me. How many months you have? 3. I don't think EQ is as big of a threat in doubles because they also would know they'd be hitting their teammate, right? So they're less likely to press it if their teammate isn't like a bird or a levitate or something. Even if both my mons are weak to it. But I don't know. I'm not sure. That's exactly true or not. Just feels like it because we haven't run into it yet. Route. 3 mons. That's a ground move. Okay. Guarding. 25 HP. Last fight in this route. Dongers. I have to. I can't do anything on this side against that, so I have to do this. Ugh, God, I'm sneezing so much this morning. Magic coat, okay. Dongers might live this, but level cap might kill it. Nice. Arcanize the 53, so honestly, I'm glad we can double into it because I can't one-shot it either way. Or each other friend. Alright. Done with this area. Damn, he made it to E4 fast. Got right through that victory road. You guys aren't watching Raffle, the streamer I raided into yesterday. His Whale Lord is at Emerald E4. So, if you're not watching, please go watch, support him. He's not ever beaten Emerald, so if you would like to do that. He also has Thunderbolt on his mod. Lugia. Okay. Okay. Lugia is a run killer. Holy shit. Good morning. Fucking 24 level gap took out half of my HP with fucking Hammer Arm and outspeeds me. Great. I'm gonna do this. Throw a ball. I mean, if I don't die to Aftermath, so whatever. Okay, don't want to see Lugia anymore unless it loses all that coverage. That'd be great. Thanks. Maybe learn a stupid move. Please. Alright, we're gonna go fight the maids. The Pokemon Mansion. Is 5 fights in no, it's yeah, 5 fights in a row, and don't know how many turns it is, but if we do the exact amount of turns, do I want to, if I had a second heart scale, nah, Bug Bite wouldn't work. Bug Bite would just, yeah, never mind. I need like a move like Thief to steal a rare candy. But if we get through the 5 maids in the specific amount of turns it asks, then we get to fight an extra trainer. So more experience, depending if we want to do it or not. Okay. PM. Mudball. Ether. Exact. All right, here we go. How many turns? Six turns. I have to clear basically, okay, 6 turns. Clear everything in one shot, except for 1 extra turn. We'll see. Noctowl and Arceus. Oh, hi Arceus. Wow, that is going to outspeed. It's level 38! Oh my god. That's gonna outspeed us the entire run. If we ever see a closer level gap. Okay. Okay. It's 2. Okay, this is fine. Nope, 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 nope. Three. Licky's really fast. I would hope at this level gap I outspeed him, but probably not. Yeah. The fastest motherfucker. Act drop. Alright, so if I one-shot the next 2 mons, then I get the extra trainer. I'm in a little bit of a potentially weird spot. Well, actually, oh no, if I don't one-shot them both. I have 2 turns to take out both of these mons. But if I do it in one turn, then I don't get the extra trainer, which honestly, I'm okay with. If I miss the Draco Meteor and it costs an extra turn, I fight the extra turn, that's fine, but I'm also okay with just clearing it. I'm like down enough health to where I'm like, I don't need an extra trainer right now if I don't care. 75. Did not get the extra trainer, that's fine with me. I'm good with that. Alright, next. Wago Ironworks. A little mini dungeon. Not looking good for Raffle here. Go 7. Yep. 07. 07 to the whale. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Lapras, big defense. 55, 41, low kick, put it in a red. So it would die at this level gap. But I'm out of T-Volt it. And I will Leaf Blade you. You're also a level gap. That I might kill, maybe. Five. Or I could crit, that works too. Worm Atom. Gonna double into it. Risk of missing or whatever. Oh yeah, no spit F. Yeah, no spit F, right? Spit F. This is a weird team for me to fight. I don't think I can kill Porygon Z unless I was to double into it. Maybe level gap and kill it, but yeah, didn't think so. Ugh. Okay. Max Repel. Hyper Potion! Let's fucking go, dude. Okay. 5 big heals. And our 12th Firestone. Oot. Last trainer. And then there's a ground TM. Surely this level gap it doesn't live, right? I think I had this marked because the Draco meter, but now Thunderbolt will be stronger, so level 35 a long time ago. Alright, TM. Focus Punch, 72. Still haven't found TM 69. Alright, route. Oh boy, it's time, chat. Time for that rival fight. This is the thing that killed our last run that got this far. Funnily enough, the mon that killed us was an Electivire. And now we have our own Electivire. We had our Arcanine and Jolteon run that both had 0 SPDF. So I was very surprised that they had made that far, but, you know, they were there. And then the last mon was an Electivire that lived and then used Transform. Because we had Earth Power on Arcanine, we lost the coin flip, and it Earth Powered our Jolteon and killed it. So, yeah. Here we go. Rival fight. 53s, 54, 56, and 57. Here we go. Thank you for the luck, colorblind. Looking spoopy and Walt's still going. Hi, Addy. Yes, we're in the rival fight that killed our last deep run in Platinum, so. T-Bolt you, low kick you. Okay. Hope you had a good stream, Addy. I passed back out after I said I didn't want to leave my bed. Okay, so we saw Kyogre, and it lived, I had marked high SPDF because it lived like Draco Meteor or something. But now I have T-Bolt, which is even stronger. So I would assume it probably does die to T-Bolt. Frostlass, big HP. I only have Leaf Blade for it. But I'm definitely more scared of Kyogre. I'm gonna Leaf Blade Kyogre in case it still lives somehow. And if he doesn't, the Leaf Blade will go into Frostlass anyways, so. I assume this should die though. Nope! Holy God! Okay, well, yeah, alright. Kyogre is, yep, really tanky. Lives T-Bolt. Blaze Kick is... Sange. Very good trading for Bingo. Nod, gonna lurk as at work. Thank you. Shiftry had no SPDF. I have a 4 times effective move. I'm gonna T-Bolt, Flash, and a lot of HP as I stated. Alright, last mon. Sploud, which is faster. Great. Okay. Still has Meditate. Yay, so we're gonna see that again. We're gonna see that again if we get that far, but it's gonna have 2 more moves. It's had Meditate for a long time, so I feel like it's gonna lose that. All right, past the rival. Up next is Iron Island. Big ass dungeon. My 27th Waterstone. TM. Which mon do I want? I think it makes more sense to have Electivire out front. Fight alongside what's his face? Riley. Even though the coverage is better on Magnezone, it's slower and it has the 4 times weakness, which is spooky, so. What's up, Sith? Good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Big ass Iron Island. We can collect some items. Can't fight any trainers besides the mandatories, though. Well, don't want to dodge any trainers. We'll just only get the items we know that we can get. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba. Two shiny stones in a row. Okay, so far nothing but trash. Can't go right. Right, we got Riley. Lag spike's crazy. A miserable plat endgame is? Wait, hi. A miserable? Wait. This dungeon distortion world? Well, this dungeon's fine. Distortion world, I get literally sick. So I've turned on faster distortion world, so I don't have to do that anymore. Those camera shifts make me physically ill. Having the NPC makes my game lag. It's really annoying. Thank you for the luck, Cubit, and good morning. I could do this as a tag team fight, or I could do this just with one mon out, so I prefer not to rely on Riley. All the fights before you get into that world, so many fights. Oh, you're talking about the thing before. Yeah, that dungeon's pretty big, but also most of it's not required. There's the mandatory double battle and the mandatory tag team battle, which, you know, can be scary, but it's, you know, it's a part of it. It's a part of the game. I'm fine with it. Okay, you... Ooh, Jesus. I feel like that's high. Luckily, we do get healed until we get rid of Riley. I don't care that much about that. Till we can get rid of Riley. There's 2 more fights. First, Polytoad. I'm T-bolting and... Yeah. In case I need to know if things live T-bolt and I have to like use a stronger move on them. Alright, now tag team fight. This one is forced tag team fight. Here we go. Sunflora. Don't know anything about really. Don't really know anything. They're both not scary, but I know I can kill Masquerade. Trick. Yo, let's go Seeking with the Heat Wave. What's up, Demansky? 99. Nice, nice. I've never seen Glaceon. What did... Can't see Jump Bluff on the thing. We've seen Jump Bluff before. We saw it once at 51, same level. I probably killed it. It might have been recently? 51, it might have been recently, so I probably killed it with the Thunderbolt. I don't know. But he's gonna... Seeking's gonna use Heat Wave. Let me get rid of the mon I know I can get rid of, I guess. I don't know if Glaceon would die or not. Force Palm. Okay. Seeking has Force Palm and Heat Wave. This is something to be aware of. These both moves are super effective on... on my Magnet. This thing's got moves. I don't know if its attack stats are good, but... T-Bolt you. What are you gonna press here? Force Bomb? Charm. Zen Headbutt, okay. Okay. And Riley is gone. No more Riley. Now I can do the rest of the dungeon. Now my level gaps are a little lopsided, but it's fine. Oh, Ski, when you get back, type in your name into chat. Just Demansky. I have now added emotes for you and Cairo. Finally figured out what I wanted to do with those. All right. Item down there? No. Oh, this way. Dude, I need to stop running into this Porygon Z, man. I can't kill it unless I double into it. I don't know anything about Drapion, though. That's also scary. I'm gonna double into the Drapion because I know what Porygon Z is gonna do, in case Drapion lives. Alright, well, Porygon Z is gonna live unless I crit. Nice crit. He crit. That's a Groudon. First time seeing that as well. That's great. That's wonderful. Okay. All right. Groudon lived. Keeps attacking the same mon. How much HP right now? Do I want to use like a berry juice? I'm right at the beginning of the dungeon, so I feel like I do. I'm gonna get a lot of trainers in. Thank you. It's only a berry juice, so. I'm sneezing up crazy today. Something in the air. There it is. Sith posted it. Demansky's emote. 3 mons here. Let's head fake out. I don't have good coverage on that side anyways. Fake out. Okay. It's gonna outspeed me late game. I'm just gonna mark it as such. Time Cho. All right. Nice. It's ball. 8. Items in here have been pretty bad. Come back later for this stuff. There's 4 more trainers, but we can go get items first. My Nintendo Wii has frozen. Luxray has big defense. They get outsped because I have Swift Swim. That's unfortunate. Weird mon for me to fight. Try Thunderbolt on it, I guess. Okay. Heal order. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. And it was faster. These are both gonna outspeed me late game. Luxray's still probably gonna live this too. Mimic learned Draco Meteor. Okay. God, he's so fucking tanky. Now he outsped me? He didn't outspeed me before. We're speed tied? I'm having issues with my stupid audio again. It's only on my end again, but... Okay, so we're like speed tied. Gotta fix my stupid audio shit again. Every day, it just freaks the fuck out. Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, my fucking shit crashed. Wow. Well, I hope a good save state was in there. That's fucked up. My fucking... I unplugged my controller and that apparently broke my entire BizHawk. Yes, recover. I mean, that's there, but... God! Fucking piece of shit! Why? Where's my restore points, man? There's no restore points, man. I thought we had this shit fucking fixed, man. There's no fucking restore points available. For some fucking reason. Why? Why is there no restore points available? I don't know. When did I have my last... Okay, I had this. Where's this? Oh, okay. All right, this isn't too bad. This is just before we did the fights with, fucking Riley. God. I don't even remember doing this save state. But I'll take it, I guess. Where's my audio? Shit. What are fucking technical issues, man? Why is it really quiet, though? Sorry, Addy. I had to hold on. I had to close out stream robot because it breaks my audio. Yeah, I tried to fix my audio because my audio glitched out again. And then I unplugged my controller and it crashed my fucking BizHawk as well. Hold on. This is Addy's roll here. 49. Okay, audio's back. All right, it's a little annoying, but I have to redo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights. I didn't spend anything besides the berry juice, so if things go differently, I'm gonna be fucking annoyed. They're not reliable at all. It's awful. I don't understand. My computer did not turn off or anything. So the fact that there is 0 restore points available, despite the only thing that crashed was BizHawk, is so fucking stupid. I don't know why I had a save state here, but I'll take it. Do it again just in case. I really don't remember doing a save state in that specific spot. Alright, the only fight that was, like, potentially annoying was that stupid trainer on the top left right there with a stupid Porygon Z and Groudon and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna speed up a little bit here. Semi-crit, which is fine. Alright, save here in case things go differently. I did this. I did that. Flygon came out second this time. That's weird. Instead of Glaceon. Didn't really want to do this. But Seakon's gonna go for Force Palm anyways, so. Nice crit. Okay. All good there. If I get through like all this stuff without having to use the berry juice, then I'll just toss the berry juice. It's the only thing I've spent so far, so. Alright, this trainer was the only annoying one so far. Went for Poison Jab for some reason this time. You live this, and I'll Leaf Blade in case you barely live it again. You barely lived it last time. Yeah. Crash. Okay, that one went a little bit better, but what did I do here? Oh, it crashed here. Okay, so this one I don't have marked anymore. So it like crashed. It doesn't remember anything from this point on. Because it doesn't see these levels. So he was fast. But I'll do the same thing I did last time. Once again, went for Poison Jab. Why do they keep going for Poison Jab on my thing? Okay. Chemico, I just Thunderbolted. Okay, trash item. Trash item. Trash item. Okay, and then we're gonna go back. We just had one more fight before it all crashed. Alright. Save. Alright. Wolfish Luxray, what did I do here? I Thunderbolted you and I Leaf Bladed you. They were both faster. Okay. This one didn't go for Healer this time. That one did go for Curse. Flygon, Draco Meteored. Alright, so it went better this time. I'm going to toss that berry juice because I did use it last time. And back to where I was now. So I'm going to toss the berry juice. I have a little bit more HP than I did before I crashed, but I'm just going to toss the berry juice. Okay, save. Fucking no more crashing, please. We got ads. So when we get back, we're going to continue the dungeon. Thank you all for hanging out. Play some emote search. If you don't know how this works, basically it's 5 emotes that can be in any direction. And you just type the first one, which is like A1, and then the 5th one would be like A5. You know, make sure you type in the specific order of the emote combinations. We get some hard ones here. There's not even like a lot of triples. Right? Let's go. Let's go, Qubit. We got it. We got it. We're kicking ass. The one I was looking forward to. I'm done looking. Like 3 seconds left. Hell yeah. Oh, good. Just add on the technical issues. Just add on the technical fucking issues. My dashboard freaked out, and now it's gonna say like 2 hours before the next ad break, even though it's gonna run pre-rolls at the 1 hour mark. Dude, the day of technical fucking issues. Fuck off. Oh. Made the Wii freezing joke and then all of a sudden got hit by all the fucking technical glitches. How many mods do you have? 3. I have to Draco Meteor that thing for it to die. Hopefully the last mod I don't need more special attack or something. First time I've had to low kick that Clefable as well. I think I'd always been hitting that with special moves. Manectric. Ugh. Big Spit F anyways. No spa. Use fast. Not this fast, but he's gonna live this anyways, so. Oh, he went to Draco Meteor, miss. Imposter Spoopy. Imposter's Poopy had a mono electric type. Sing! Where, oh, where is TM69? Alright, that's all the items except for the ones at the end of the dungeon. So now we're just gonna fight optional trainers. How much further are we gonna go? This guy's 56s, 57s, there's 53s and 50s in lower levels. So away. Oh boy. Well, I cannot one-shot Arcanine anyways. Well, I might be able to maybe the Psycho Boost. Probably not. It's worth a shot, right? If I crit, then we're good. $78. Kaizo Champ Kenshin. I believe it. Glade had bide. Still does. Final moveset has bide. Alright. Only two more fights. They both have double 57s. Highest levels, last two fights in here. Big Spadef anyways, so I feel like Flareon's gonna live, but it's only a 60 power move, so thank you for the follow. 77. Okay, I'll take that. More save states. Last fight. Last fight. Here we go. There's no warning. Tropius had Big Spadef. So I'll Thunderbolt you. And I'm just gonna have to X Scissor Tropius. See how its defense looks. Alright, that's it. Full clear. Didn't really matter either way. If I had if anything had crashed, I didn't take any more damage on the rest of the fights anyways, so whatever. The only item we used was the berry juice, and then I tossed it when after everything crashed. So that's all we used. Not that I got good items anyways, but. Even get good items, man. I got nothing. Alright, well, it's time. Time for the 6th gym, chat. Byron. Gamma time. Morning, Gremlin. Time for the 6th gym, chat. Byron, 7 trainers, and then Byron, whose ace is level 62. Get 3 person berries. The worst situation I've ran into so far is when I got teeter danced. And then I got, well, actually that's not true. I also got dark voided by freaking Heatran that lived. Dark voided into a mon that came out that had Nightmare, which is ridiculous. That was also pretty bad. That was Ampharos with Nightmare. I don't have a ton of the berries though, so just probably not gonna get bug bited or thiefed or something on you, so I'll put a person berry on Waltz. Leave the Mental for Spoopy right now. Alright. Save again. Here we go. What's up, Susaru? Welcome in. Good morning. So Ledian has no physical defense. Has big Spadef though. But last time I saw it, I did not have Thunderbolt. So I have even more of a stronger move for it. I was hitting with 140, now I'm hitting it with like a 200 power move, so it should die. And then I will low kick Camera. Surely Ledian dies. Yeah. You can live 140, you can't live 200. Oh, okay, but you have big ass defense. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue because the only way I'd be able to kill it is with moves that lower my spa. Who does attack you? He lowered Spoopies. Alright, I don't really care about lowering Spoopies. I don't want to spend any of my other moves, so I'm just low kick him again. Bullfish is fast. Faster than both my mons. So I don't really need to, like, bother. Oyster is slower. Killed with low kick each time. There's a world I could maybe outspeed it here. Okay. Barely outsped me last time then. Muck and Kingler. Okay. Psycho Boost you, Leaf Blade you. I have to repel. Lissy's been dying to low kick each time, even though it's like only 120 power move. $79. Okay. Cacturn is annoying and fast. It's faster than both my mons. How many mons do you have? 2. Lucky Chant. That's a great move for you to have now. That is a great move for a mon that's faster than me to have learned. Because Smart AI is going to love pressing that turn 1. Hopefully it keeps that forever. Nidoking's fast. I don't have good moves for Skarmory. 80 power. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt Skarmory. I don't think I've seen it yet. I have not seen Skarmory. And we'll just we'll Leaf Blade Nidoking. He's just fast. It's our HM friend. Andy's tanky. He's down 2 stages now. I think I'm gonna Thunderbolt, but he also has Dragon Rage. He also has Dragon Rage. I'm like, he outspeeds both my mons. I'm just wondering if I want to heal or not. If he keeps going for Overheat, then it's better to just try and heal. But if he goes for Dragon Rage, it's completely pointless. But I think I'm just gonna have to heal in the next one. Okay, Overheat's better, no crit. Volt Absorb! Oh my god, okay. First Gorbis has Volt Absorb and Charge. Okay. So now I will heal. As long as it dies to Leaf Blade, then I'm fine with that. How much HP am I down? Down basically 100. It's almost full value for the Moo Moo Milk. Do I do that? Or do I try and just Energy Powder? I'm just gonna Moo Moo Milk. Well, I could also just Lemonade. How many? I get 2 Lemonades as well. I'm gonna Lemonade. I like the smaller heals for like the longer dungeons that are coming up. That having Volt Absorb actually kind of helped. That kind of helped. That let me heal on this one and didn't do anything, so that was nice, actually. Last call on the Gamba. There's a legendary. Oops, he's faster than me with Dynamic Punch. It's the same level, so it definitely still has Dynamic Punch. Rotom is also faster than me, and it has decent defense, and it has Aftermath. T-Bolt you, X-Scissor you. Aurora Beam is... Ugh. Better than Dynamic Punch. I did have a Person Berry on, though. If it hit it, I guess. Didn't have a lot of attack. Sex Haver Frieza. Alright, I think this is the last fight. This is the last fight before Byron. This has E-Speed, potentially, and Snow Warning. Snatch is better than E-Speed. I would love to get an Ether off, potentially, but it is Snow Warning, which is annoying. Masquerain, I can T-Bolt, Toxicroak. Toxicroak, I remember I tested, I think, or if I needed to use Psycho Boost on it or not. Ooh, actually, my coverage is really bad there. I don't like that. Maybe I didn't test it? Well, if Toxicroak, I'm gonna go for a flinch on it. If it dies to Astonish, I'd be shocked. But I kind of don't. I wanna, yeah. I'm gonna just go for a flinch on it. Flinch would be huge. Then I can Ether T-Bolt. As long as it doesn't die to it, if it has no physical defense at all. That was a crit. Okay. So 60 power move, knocks it down there. All right, I am going to T-Bolt it, and I'm going to Ether. My T-Bolts. All right, 14 T-Bolts, good. HP is a little bit of a weird spot because of the Snow Warning, but could be worse. I have one Citrus Berry. Thank you for the luck, Deceit. Here we go. I definitely want to take off that. Let's go double Person. Confusion is the thing that's gonna potentially get me in like the worst possible spot if I get confused and I start hitting myself, so I have double Persons on. Here we go, looking for a legendary for the Gamba. Let me do a save. We already had a tracker. We already had BizHawk crash once today. You've defeated my son, Byron Jr. But that's no surprise. Poor Rourke. That's a Latias. Granbull, I can't one-shot anyways, unless I doubled into it. Man. I really Congrats, believers. Once again, leading off a legendary is fucking bad. I do have X Scissor for it, but who knows if it would die. Granbull I have marked as decent defense, which means it should die to low kick then, right? I don't know if I want a Draco Meteor though. I'll be down 2 stages of Spa for... I think I'm gonna Tail Glow and I'm gonna X Scissor. Then if Latias is a threat, then I can Draco Meteor and not be down 2 stages next turn. I just don't want to be down 2 stages when the counter comes out. And I can't kill Gramble anyways, so I'm hoping that Gramble just doesn't have anything. I'm faster than Latias, which is good for potential. I'm faster than both of them. Died to X Scissor, that's great. Okay, Gramble, what are you gonna do? Dude's a normie. He's only shown me normal moves. Milo is the ace coming out second, and I've never seen it. I haven't used Thunderbolt yet, so it doesn't know that. I have it. Okay, so if you live... Send with the raid! Again with the raid? Thank you, Sen, for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks on Fallout. The no longer the Lotad guy, now the Red Panda guy. You're gonna have to update your Twitch profile picture from the Lotad picture. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. I'm sure it's on your timeline. Go Spoopy, go Waltz! We're fighting Byron right now. I am going to low kick in case Milo lives. And if Milo dies, then the low kick will go into Gramble, who will probably live it anyways. But with the plat grind, true. Okay, Milo died to Thunderbolt, which is huge. I almost want Gramble to live this, but does not. Because he's only using Vice Grip, which is not very strong. Didn't do that much damage. Beautifly and Dugong. Okay. Thunderbolt, Beautifly, Leaf Blade, Dugong. Welcome in Emma and Broby. Yeah, all the gym leaders' names are trainer classes Butthole. It's very funny. And Marty, I'll welcome in. And all that's left is a hippo. So, Faint. Get your guesses in for the TM. If you get it right, you'll win a gifted sub. Byron is down. So we could have saved the lemonade, hindsight. I could have maybe just used, you know, an energy powder, but I figured better safe than sorry. It was early in the gym. Fine. Flail, Thunder. Holy! Ember. So we know it can't be Flamethrower, and we got Thunderbolt from Maylene, which was awesome. Earth Power, Iron Head. Shadow Claw, not learnable. Odor Sleuth. Round? I don't think that's in this game. What's up, Dayton? I think that's a Gen 5 move. Dream Eater! Hooray! I'm gonna give the Mental Herb back. Not only is it a bad TM, it is also an illegal TM. Wait, That's not right. Where am I going? We're out. Weed Eater. Not so sure about that one. I heal first. So Nidoking having Overheat and outspeeding both of my mons is not great. Did like a third of my health at that 20 level gap. Yeah. It's not like crazy spot, but it's 280 power move. So it's not a good mon for us to run into. And it lives Leaf Blade, and I can't hit it with Thunderbolt. So it forces like a Psycho Boost out of me, and it outspeeds me. It's bad. Nidoking's a rough mon for me. We get to see what Sen... I think this is the first time I've been here on Sen's patch. So my PB, which I thought was the Canawave rival, but it wasn't. Long time ago, I made it to the 7th gym. I died in Candace's gym, but that was before I had Sen's patch. So I've never actually seen Sen's updated words, sentences, closed captions here. Sit down. Yap, yap, yap. Yo, true. Damn, old man, you sure love to talk. Quiet. Sorry about him. Dawn, you go to Lake Verity. Will do. He's so affirmative. Bitch, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. Aw, really? And that leaves Chad with Lake Valor. Kaboom! Has it stopped? What was that? This just in. Explosion at Lake Valor. Oh my god! Let's get... I missed that. I clicked too fast. Come on. Good morning, everyone. Feeling groovy like Grovile? The Pokemon Variety Hour is here. Let's spend an exciting, dreamy time together. So what do our hosts have in store for you today? Let's get to it and see. Alright, I don't care. Alright. So, yeah, we're just gonna go to Lake Valor. Yap. I need you at Lake Valor. Oh, okay. What else did you say? We're going off to Lake Verity first. Don't do anything rash if something does happen. Ooh, we didn't update those. I don't think. There's no quick way to get to freaking Lake Verity, which is annoying. Or Lake Valor. Yo, next patch, son. Next patch. Idea. Create a fly point for Valor Lakefront. Yo, that'd be sick. Create a fly point for Valor Lakefront would be amazing. Should have edited the shows. Yeah, and a shard to berry guy. Well, the shard berry guy is clearly giving an advantage. The putting a fly point at Valor Lakefront is straight quality of life. Just from running back and forth forever. So that wouldn't be anything. That wouldn't be illegal. Also, let me press down at the bottom of the bag so it goes to the top of the bag. Can't believe that's not a part of this game. Clicking down on the last row of a bag doesn't bring you back to the top is ridiculous. Super Kaizo Ironmon is mods. Can we ban that chatter? Mods? If Heart Proto's close over gonna berry guy, so should Plat. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Alright, you're not a trainer. quickly flopping about. Welcome in Super Kaizo Ironmon. You are never gonna get Super Kaizo Ironmon content here, though. So do not expect that. Appreciate the follow. Regular Ironmon content. Regular Kaizo Ironmon. 80. Frisk. Oop, what am I doing? Ah! Thunderbolt and Blade. Expedef. I'm still looking for that PP max or even like a PP up. I haven't gotten one yet. Guys, 256s. You just love watching Kaizo content in general? Me too. Electric is fast. Scramble. Does die to low kick here then. But you had big speed def. How many ones do you have? Just 2? Guess we'll just Draco Meteor you and Leaf Blade you. Feels like a Waltz ult. Oh, it's definitely a Waltz ult. Wait, they both had... Oh, no. That was... Wait, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was my Draco Meteor. Okay, yeah. And then he... Okay. I got it. Honestly, that's tankier than I thought. I thought that was gonna die to that. Yeah, Waltz is always doing his alt accounts. I don't understand how Twitch hasn't banned him yet. He has 37 alt accounts. And he should know not bring his alts in here, because I think I've banned one of his alts one time, and it fucked up his main account or something. It's like the same IP address. Traced my poison point. Who would ever use an alt account? Is it Dayton? Is it Dayton's alt account? Ooh, okay, so Hitmonchan has big speed def and had Mud Bomb at 35. 25% chance it still has it. Did a good chunk of damage last time. I don't know if I want a Draco Meteor though. There's still another Mon left, but what do I know about Altaria? Not really much. Let's Thunderbolt it, see if it dies to that. Your alt is for commands only, your bot account. I've considered making a bot account, but a lot of effort. Okay, Hitmonchan is just annoying. Got it. I wonder how much speed def he actually has. So he probably lived Draco Meteor. No, I would have had Psycho Boost. Do you think he lives? Do I think he lives Psycho Boost then? If I had marked him as plus, that means he lives Psycho Boost at that point. All right. Some people consider this a dungeon. It's not a dungeon, in my opinion. I'm gonna go heal before fighting Cyrus. There's no, it's like a forest. There's nothing covering the ceiling. You can fly out of it, which is not something you can do in dungeons. Never considered it a dungeon. Not that the Cyrus fight is too scary anyways. I probably could have done it without healing, but take the extra time. No hard roll means it's free reign. Yeah. I wonder... I don't think Sen's Guide even says anything about it, yeah. Unless my version, I edited it out or something. Alright, he's gonna have 4 Mons. His ace is gonna be 60. Oh, it's Saturn, not Cyrus, but yeah, whatever. Ninetales, Tauros. He-bolt you, low kick you. Now it's a dungeon. Yes, this is a dungeon, but it's only 1 trainer, so. I will not come back to this cave after this fight. I can guarantee that. Porygon Z is so annoying. It'd be nice if I could just crit the Porygon. %10 chance of that poisoning, but whatever. Sex haver caveman. Gah! All right, next Mars. I think you can just do it as a double battle. I don't need to deposit HM friends because everything's a double battle here. Usually in singles, you want to deposit your HM friends so you can do some things as single battles. But doubles will not matter. This is also not a dungeon. Otherwise you'd never be able to pivot in here. Ah, Chad, what timing? The Galactic Scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. You've got to help Dawn. Ow, ouch! What's with this old timer? Yeah, this is where you would deposit your HM friend as a double battle here. So, what is gonna happen is I'm not gonna be able to see the left mon on the tracker. Because it's 2 single battles turned into a double battle. Can we stop with the Porygon Zs? Like, holy shit, dude. 5 fucking million of them, dude. Alright, what do we know about Fortress? We know it has no HP. That's all I know. Brother. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Meganium has pressure. I think I one-shot it with X-Scissor last time. Yeah, I only saw it once a long time ago. Faint, okay. I'm gonna mark that. Faint at 50. That's something that this smart AI will love to press. Alright. And Smeargle? I don't think I've seen. And Milo, which just came out as a counter. Why is my tracker broken? There we go. Oh, I did see Smeargle once. What's the damage? Okay, low kick. Oh, shit! I didn't realize I was clicked on the wrong thing for Thunderbolt. Alright, well, we're gonna learn about Milo. Okay, died to low kick. I didn't mean to do that. Never punished. You have 3 Mons, right? Yeah. I have to Draco Meteor Salamence to kill it. It lives Thunderbolt. It lives Draco Meteor! What do you mean? Oh my god! Ah! Fuck off! Dude. I need Blizzard. I have Blizzard. I can hard scale. And now Snow Warning's out. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. How the fuck is that living? That's insane. That's 53, not 63. You joined into Salamence living Draco Meteor. And then having Mud Bomb. Hi, Jelts. Welcome in. Okay, well, luckily, not a dungeon. We're gonna go heal. Two more fights. Licky is very fast. It's the fucking act drop immediately. ChadEditor, yo, that's you. All right, Commander Mars, Ace is 60. Nice, bro. I probably X-scissored both of these Mons. I've never done anything else. You go, Gardevoir. Ah! What? That's new for Ninetales. It's never lived Thunderbolt before. Your coverage is Zen Headbutt still? I mean, we know it has Leech Seed, I guess. Eradicate is no spin death. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sneezing up a storm today. Sneezing up a storm. 80. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy fuck. Things are just living for no discernible reason. I mean, I guess Mars has IVs, but wow. It's still crazy to me. See ya! Alright, there's a TM over here. Still on the lookout for TM69. Still haven't found it. I don't think there's anything up in the top right. I'm thinking a different spot, but I'm gonna check it anyways. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, Mount Coronet. Woo-hoo-hoo! How many items are in Mount Coronet? Oh yeah, okay, Mount Coronet, and then it's followed by... Do I heart scale Blizzard, chat? We're about to go to the snow route, where it is snowing. I can heart scale Blizzard if I want. I only have one heart scale though, so unless I find another heart scale, I would, you know, be screwed. Does it snow on the snow route? Yes. I really haven't been using Psycho Boost much anymore. I've rarely ever pressed Tail Glow, but it's still nice to have that in case I do have to press it. Draco Meter, I have been needing a good chunk of amount, but Psycho Boost, like, there's not really many things. I guess I need it for, like, Muck. I need Psycho Boost for Muck, because I don't have good coverage on the other side, either. It would be really nice to clear the snow route very, like, freely with Blizzard. The thing is with Blizzard is that it hits both Mons. So, like, it can kind of also mess things up where all of a sudden I'm doing less damage into one of the Mons, and then I physically hit the other Mon with a physical move, and then a Mon's gonna live because Blizzard's only gonna be like 120 power instead of I hit it with something else, you know? Or it wouldn't even be 120 power, it'd be like split if it's neutral, right? If I had a second heart scale, I think I'd definitely do it. But because I only have one, I don't think I want to do it yet. Maybe, dude, I can't. Okay, we could do it for some of the snow route if I get a heart scale in Mount Coronet or in the snow route. If I get a heart scale there, I can like then bum rush to the next city so I can have a fly point and then come back for the rest of the route with Blizzard. But until I get a second heart scale, I don't feel comfortable dropping any of my moves. All right, how many items are in Mount Coronet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 items. So, we have to go to an ad break anyways, chat. So I'm gonna get a Gamba up for Mount Coronet item checks. Talking about it? Let's do that. Gamba time. Alright, so, will we find a heart scale? There's 19 item checks in Mount Coronet before we get to, like, the actual snow part of the route. So, will any one of those 19 item checks be a heart scale? We've not found a randomized heart scale yet. The only one we did get was from going underground, and it was the one and only time we dug, so very lucky there. So, the odds could be good that we could find a heart scale. Who knows? But if you don't want to see the ads, you can subscribe. If you can't, you're not going to miss any gameplay. We're going to stop, take a break, play some emote search, and we'll be back in a few minutes. If you've not played this game before, it's basically like a word search. It's a 5 emotes in a chain. You have a bunch of options that you can find, and you would type it in by pressing like A1 at the start of the string and A5 at the end of the string in order to put your guess in. It can be any direction, even backwards and diagonal and stuff, and backwards diagonal. So, all right, play this, get your gambas in. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you for the lick, Spoopy. Oh. Solo carry. Let's go. There you go. Hell yeah, Gel. Like a tough one. Oh, I saw one. Ah, there was one more I saw. But I didn't get it typed in quick enough. Right, how much time we got left in this gamba? 15 seconds, 10 seconds. All right. Round one in general. Yeah, it's a bit of a harder game. How many repels do I have? Still plenty. Okay. All right. Is this the first place we use strength? I guess so. All right. We are looking for any heart scale or the Gamba. PB Max! Let's go! We were looking for that too. Almost assuredly that's going to be going on Thunderbolt. Unless I got like Eruption or Water Spout, I guess. From a TM. Water Pulse. That's not a gym TM, I'm pretty sure. Nope. 72, 57 are the last two. 72, 57, and 69 are the last three gym potential TMs. Alepa Berry. It's good. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, first floor done. Hyper Potion! Fuck yeah, dude. Alright. 4 full restores and 2 hypers. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. W. Ski, did you see your emote? I don't know if you saw when Sith put it in. 7 TV emote. Yeah. Plumberry is good. I'm waiting for Cairo to show up. You can put his emote in. EAG. Almost out of item checks. Only 3 more for the Gamba. Oh my god! Fuck yeah, dude! 6, 7 big heals now. Sheesh. Everstone. Alright. Last item for the Gamba has to be a heart scale. Congrats, doubters. Congrats, doubters. There we go. I have 3 candies now. You don't hit 100 in plat, so every candy is really nice. Although in doubles, I don't think you hit 100 yet either. I can't imagine you hit 100 in doubles either. You probably get higher level based on the experience curve being different in doubles. Destiny not. Meadow plate. Alright. There's only 1 required trainer before getting to the heal house. A lot of people don't realize you can just walk behind this person. They go up top to collect the items and then they fight like an extra trainer. But they don't need to. This is the only required fight before the heal house. Bronzong, Ambipom. This thing was faster with self-destruct. Kind of had no attack though, because it didn't kill me, despite it being self-destruct. It had it at 21, so it doesn't have it anymore, but it is a fast mon. I can't one-shot Bronzong with low kick, so I will Thunderbolt it. It's a low kick over here. It's less power than Leaf Blade. Refresh. Okay. Ugh. Bone Club. Ah! Ow! That hurt. All right, so this person blocks like that, so I'm gonna go up high. All right, Heal House. I haven't gotten a... I could have collected an extra item before. There's an item up here I can go collect. Okay, doll. I'm kind of wanting to, like, delay all the trainers and see if I get a hard scale. Because I would like to have Blizzard if I could here. But I really don't feel comfortable teaching Blizzard if I can't potentially just drop it. Your eyesight's not that good, is it? Probably not. There is one required fight here. Thanks, Maylene. Guys, 260s. It's gonna have 360s then now. Rotom and Fearow. Rotom's been dying to that. That has slow start, but I don't have good coverage on it. Let's see what your let's see what your physical defense looks like, Fearow. If it lives, it's got slow start, so it might be helpful. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's a slow start? Pretty good damage. Dork has no HP. And then I crit. Micro Daden. Alright, let's heal. Gotta be careful of this trainer. Fuck. How many mandatories are there before the next town? It's just one. One? Yeah, it's just one more mandatory trainer before the next town. That's not too bad if I did get a heart scale. Okay. This part sucks. Hello, Shard. Understone. An item up here. Okay, she just rotates like that. Ooh. Moonstone. Sand in the snow? No way. I don't believe it. Plate. Hoopa. The TM. Psychic. Still no TM69. Toxic plate. Quick claw. Oh shit. Oh shit. Retro brace. Oi. Rock climb. Brother. Okay. Guy's a little hard to dodge. Where's he? How far does he down go? Okay. This is the last required fight before the next town. Micro Chad. Another Rotom. Sandstream gets rid of the snow. They're both physically, defensively tanky enough to live. Ugh. Which means I should go for a flinch then. I should go for a flinch. I don't like that. I don't think I've gotten a flinch yet. Alright, how slow are you, Pinsir? Are you incredibly slow? You are incredibly slow. Got it. Oh my god, what the fuck? I did so much less damage that time. Cacturn. I already know Cacturn's faster, so... Smelling salt. Okay. Alright, that's done. What, you finally come along now? Slow! Hey. Not my fault this snow's deep. King's cock. Okay, we've made it to Snow Point. Dragon Ball. One more item. Alright, we did not get a heart scale. So, unless I want to risk never being able to teach back Draco Meteor or Psycho Boost. I mean, if I take Blizzard, it's the same coverage as Draco Meteor except for Kingdra. It's just turning a... it's turning a 90-act move into 70-act. And a split move could affect it as well. I just don't feel comfortable taking it. Even though it would help in the sand route. Damn. Alright, well. Guess that's not gonna happen. It's not really more items I can collect either. Like, I could just delay the snow route, but it's just kind of like the gym is next. We have 7 Stars Restaurant, which is a mini dungeon after the snow route, and then it's just the 7th gym. So I don't feel like it's worth delaying the overworld trainers. We had our chance, but we got all the items, so let's just fight what we can fight now. Trust the gut. Yeah. Damn it! Blizzard! Man, Blizzard actually would have gone really hard right here. Zapdos is fast. Decent defense. Altaria died to Thunderbolt last time. I don't run a Draco Meteor. I could Thunderbolt that. And then I don't have good coverage on Altaria on the physical side. Let me see if Zapdos dies to this. If not, I will... I'm just gonna Astonish. I'm gonna Astonish in case it lives, double into Zapdos. And if Zapdos does die, then Altaria we can maybe flinch. You like Blizzard over Draco? Yeah, it's just... I don't know, I just don't... I'd rather have Ice Beam, man. Give me Ice Beam. Or Dragon Pulse. Oh, boy. Faster than me with Transform. That's fucking horrible. No! Ah, get him away. Okay, this fight got really, really bad now. There's 3 more Mons still. This is such a bad coverage Mon for me too. Dude, can you flinch? I'm down act. If the Shuckle can kill me, I'm fucking dead, right? If I miss, or if I don't kill it, please die. Okay, Zapdos Horrible. Zapdos, Run Killer. Outspeed Transform. Great. So, no matter what, now I always am going to low kick into Zapdos, which is weird. But yeah, okay. Fucking Zapdos, man. Oh my god. These two mons together is really annoying. You have 3 mons too, man, which sucks. I'm gonna do the same thing. Surely I eventually get a flinch with Astonish, right? 30% chance to flinch. Eventually, a flinch will happen. Yes? Hey! We got one! Still can't hit that with a physical move either. Do it again. Ooh, helping hand. That's... Alright, get another flinch, maybe? $69. Nice. Good lord. Heal after every fight, man. This would be a little bit better if I had the heal house, but I mean I could run back to the heal house, but whatever. This thing is fast and high SPDEF. Wonderful. Water Pulse. No spa. Mini blue candy. Oh, God. Sneezing a crazy storm, yo. Far-fetched! Goodbye, Farfetch'd. 81. Deoxys, lovely. Deoxys has been slower and dying to the physical bug move every single time. Like, even Bug Bite when I had it on. And it has literally been spamming Helping Hand every single time I've seen it. Which, every form, has always been pressing Helping Hand. It's wild. Been a weirdly Fremon. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. 3 more fights still on this route. This part of the route. Careful of the guy on the grass. I'll let him tuck us in this time. 59s, 56s, 59s. You are also 59s. The route before is also 59s. Okay, everything is 59s. Everything left is 59s, except for one train that has a couple 50s. That has 3 56s. All right. Well, let's fight you then. $99. Quillfish is pretty fast. Dude, there's been a lot of sand. Honestly? No attack. I don't know how much I actually would have gotten used out of Blizzard. Even the one fight that had Altaria and Zapdos. Zapdos outsped and used Transform, and then Blizzard would not have been effective, so. And Pardos is also fast, and it has Volt Absorb. Metal Sound miss. So many Mons are very, very fast in this seed. Makes me nervous for late game. If everything's gonna outspeed me, man, it's just not. It's not gonna be a good time. Yo, Chooch wins VIP! Sith didn't have it. Deceit lost it. Deceit just lost VIP. Gengar, I probably only Psycho boosted. And I don't have good coverage for... you have 2 Mons. I'm gonna go for... I should try Thunderbolt, see if I need to Draco Meteor. Maybe I'd try a flinch on Gengar. Yeah. A Thunderbolt Aerodactyl, make sure 1 Mon dies. Learn if I can Astonish Gengar, I guess. Oh, he rolled a 99? That's fine. Okay. Oh, good flinch. Rolling a 99 is the same as rolling a 1, same as rolling a 40, same as rolling a 69. They're all the same. It's not 100, it's whatever. Sith also has like rolled 100 like 4 times in the past like couple weeks, so. Alright, so for anyone who knows the old lore of Ironmon, there was a time a couple years ago where I was on playing Platinum Singles and I was on a run, and Centaur was on a run in Platinum Singles. And the specific day, we were both on a run at the same time, and we both had him on this deep into the run, and within less than a minute of each other, we both died to this trainer. Mine was a Typhlosion, and yours was... Either yours was a Togekiss, or you died to a Togekiss. I died to a Nidoking. Yanmega that died to a Togekiss. Yeah. Okay. Thunderbolt you. Low kick you. Micro Evil Chad. Yep. We Psycho boosted it when we were down 2 stages on Ariados. So that would have been a 280 power move, but cut in half. Would be still a 140 power move, which Thunderbolt is not a 140 power move. But it's close. What level was it? It was 56, it's 57 here. I need to know if I can Thunderbolt Ariados. If I have to use a Psycho Boost on it every time. I know Sableye died to Leaf Blade. Remember it as if it was yesterday. Okay, I can Thunderbolt Ariados, at least at this level gap. D-Dance, Rock Slide, crit. Yeah. And mine was a Skishu, sort of. I didn't think about it until after, but I needed a roll on the Nidoking. And it was really close to that roll, but I could have just used like a 50 HP heal and let an extra turn of Hail hit the Nidoking, and then it wouldn't have been a roll. But because I didn't think about that till after, I didn't get the roll, and then he killed me, so. Is that everything with route? Oh, no, there's one more down. Yeah, let's go across. Yeah. Okay. Alright, last turn on this part of the route. Shouldn't have had Runmon's weak to rocks, yeah. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Don't like this. I don't like this at all. Don't like that. Yeah, mons that keep living freaking low kick is ridiculous. 83. I'm probably not gonna... do I want to use a rare candy? I have 3. I'm not gonna hit 85. I can just honestly keep delaying it, right? The later I can push it, the better. In 3. Yeah, the first two times it died to low kick, and then the last time it didn't die to low kick, and then it dark voided me. Hit both sleeps, and then an Ampharos came out that had Nightmare. It's like, jeez, man. Relax. 100. My team were 98 and 96 at Cynthia. How many rare... Do you remember how many rare candies you had? Can't. No more than 2. Okay. So, if I can delay, it'll probably be roughly around the same. I was thinking about trying to use it before Candace, but I also kind of want to use them on Waltz, not on Spoopy, because Spoopy's higher level right now. Before Candace is a great idea. Yeah, so if I can hit 83 on Waltz, maybe, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh wait, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be odd levels. We're in doubles, so it doesn't have to be on odd levels. Right. Okay. Never seen Banette. Leaf Blade stronger. Ooh. That's pretty good special. Holy shit. $82, perfect. Right at the end of the fight? Hell yeah. Alright, first rare candy, gonna do it now. Let's go Waltz. Huge. Alright, there is only one more fight, but I need to heal. Oh my god, man, what is happening? I'm sneezing so much more than normal today. Thank you. Alright. This is it. This is it. Yes. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go to 7 Stars Restaurant. I'm gonna try and sell some crap while I'm here. Look at all my crap. So much garbage. Oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. So much trash. Ugh, when the selling is over. Well, it's over. More repels than I'll ever need. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Oop, wrong one. 7 stars restaurant. There is, we'll see how many vendors there are. Lower levels, but it's a dungeon. One, two, three, four. 4 fights. 5 fights? 6? It'll just be 4 fights. Because they'll be tag team together. Marowak, Kingdra. I've not seen Kingdra, but I don't want a Draco Meteor. Perfect. Dumbass Frieza. Can I use what can I use on Beedrill? What do I know about Beedrill? I don't know if I want to. I could T-Bolt and Leaf Blade. Can I use anything on it though? Resist bug, resist grass, resist fighting. No, I have to T-Bolt it. Bugs, man. Hopefully I outspeed Fion. Cresselia was fast and had P-Song at some point. Still another 2 Mons left. Okay, Shadow Sneak. Honestly, there's a good chance he might outsped me, but using a prior move is fine. Also fast, and has been the counter. I'm gonna T-Bolt you because I'll use the faster move on you. I took out Melodic with low kick, so... Hey, I'll be able to one-shot Milo every time. Either I use Leaf Blade or Thunderbolt on it. Maybe not Thunderbolt later on, I guess. But it was the ace. So, who knows? Licky Licky will outspeed me here. It's probably gonna go for fucking Aquazuka. No, I finally outsped it! Holy shit! It only took a 41 level gap for me to finally outspeed fucking Licky Licky. Dude has 240 base speed. Exactly 5 fights. Okay. Can't count. Alright, we just saw Fion. We know we can outspeed it. Armaldo has Snow Warning. It's never lived. Must have been a pivot, maybe? Why not me toothless? Ditto. Don't have to be scared of it. Raikou with Intimidate. Just fast. In case I missed. Oh no, Ditto had Intimidate, not Raikou. Right, one more. $84. It's not gonna be a good level up, so still another 3 mons of experience, so I'm not gonna candy. First Kricketune. Alright, full clear of 7 Stars Restaurant. Let's go. Took 21 damage and 16 damage. Up next is the gym. Unless I will... Yeah, it's just the gym. Well, we're in a weird spot with the ad timing. I think I'm gonna just have to run the ads. Because I'm not going to be able to clear this gym in 6 minutes, you know? It's not going to happen. I might have to PP max Thunderbolt in the middle of this gym. But we'll hold until we need to. Alright. I'm gonna get a Gambo. So, what's her ace? Her ace is 66? 66, yeah. Okay. Candace. Oh my god, this is gonna be for PB. We didn't even make it to Candace last in our PB. So we're gonna do we win, we lose. Gambit time. So what? The trainer that we lost to was just, it was like the third or fourth trainer. What was it? We had a No, where was it? It was Infernape and a Flareon. When was this? It was Seed 48. 2 years ago. I don't know the exact date, but 2 years ago, I had Mozilla and Firefox, Infernape, and a Flareon. So 2 years ago, Team Browser, Mozilla and Firefox, we were died to a trainer in this gym, and that's our PB. The Swampert was like really bad. What did we die to though? Oh, the Future Sight. Right, the Future Sight and the Sand. I remember the Swampert was like a big issue for some reason, but I didn't see it in the tracker. We were on the Doug Trio. So that's our PB. What ended up, when we checked out the log, I do remember this, is that the first Mon that Candace sent out was going to be an Omastar that we didn't have, like, it was only neutral coverage we had for, I think. It was incredibly fucking tanky, and it had Parasong. So there was like a really good chance we were going to die to Candace anyways on that seed. But yeah, it was an Omastar I had never seen before. It was really tanky, and it had Parasong, which is less scary in doubles, but still, it looked like we were probably going to die to Candace. So anyways, I'm going to run the ads. If you don't want to see the ads, you can subscribe. If you can't, you're not going to miss any gameplay. When we get back, we're going to see if we can PB. So play some emo search. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, let's see. Let's clutch on a. Oh, that's not it? I'll have to do the other way. Bro, there's so many. Let's go, dude. Dude, they're all fucking the same goddamn direction. That's a hard one, man. Gotta try and... I clutched for y'all. All right. All right, we ready, chat? Candace's gym. Snowball gym time. I have, I don't know how to do the puzzle in this. I just kind of randomly run around and eventually it clears, but yeah. Order. I want to do these in like, well, maybe I want to save like the lowest level trainer for if I need to heal, maybe. Take the higher levels first if I can. Don't want to fight them first. Actually, technically, this is also... No, this is 62, 63. Alright, so... The Viper has pretty good def. Would live T-Bolt, so I have to Psycho Boost it. Deoxys dies to... X-Scissor. Didn't use Helping Hand for the first time. Might have finally lost it. I don't know what its speed is because it's literally always used Helping Hand. It is faster. Cool. Okay. Oh my god. And now I'm down 2 stages for Rayquaza. Awesome, awesome. First trainer of the gym. Just go ahead and bring out fucking 2 legendaries. He's gonna live now. Yeah. That would have lived. That would have lived. That's crazy. That would have lived without the down 2 stages. Another mon I need Blizzard for? Okay, great start. I don't want a Rare Candy Waltz because I don't want him to end up being... Well, I don't think he would outspeed, but... I don't want to Rare Candy until I Rare Candy them both, I think. I want to wait a little bit longer. Higher level. Oh. Bronzong is gonna live. Fuck. He had Bone Club and pretty good attack, and I can't one-shot him unless I double into him. That sucks, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna double into Bronzong. I could Leaf Blade. If he... I don't... 100 power, 45 power. I think it'll kill him when he lives. Assuming I could maybe crit. I could clear both, maybe. Oh, God. Fucking so close to killing there. Lost a roll. Astron, what are you gonna do? Ow. This gym's not going so smooth so far. Two trainers, oh, I'm taking a ton of damage already. Alright, there's one Mon I can potentially heal. If I can one-shot this Mon. What's up, Kaizen? Starmie, I can one-shot. How much HP am I down? Alright, let's use an energy powder. Sheesh. Double Mons, level 66. The highest in the gym. 2 Mons I've not seen before. And one's a legendary. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I'll double into Articuno. If it dies to T-Bolt, then Spiritomb will get hit with Leaf Blade. Oh boy, that's fast. Oh boy. Oh, you're also fast. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm having panic attacks here, man. How do I get to that one, then? What? How do I get to the train on the top left? Can we stop? We don't need a legendary every fight. This Heatran's gonna live. Dude! Congrats, doubters. I couldn't do anything, man. Everything was fucking living and hitting so fucking hard. Legendary, 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 legendary. God. That sucks, dude. I still haven't even made it to Canvas, man. I've died twice in this gym. I don't even know if that's a PB. I have to check the VOD to see if that's even a PB. What is wrong with this gym, dude? Almost 1,103 seeds later, I died to the same fucking, like, gym. Guess what? He's gonna start throwing now. Oh, no, okay. Oops, I mean that, but whatever. It wasn't even that much spa. Holy shit. It was only because it was super effective. Double targeting the Heatran? Yeah, if I double target the Heatran, sure, but I also leave Skarmory alone there to do something. I don't know. Like, I could have, I guess. But last time I saw Heatran, it used Dark Void, and it used Flame Wheel, which had no physical attack. So I knew nothing about Skarmory other than it dies to T-Bolt. I said, I mean, I'd rather guarantee one Mon die, because, like, what if Heatran has Big Spit F2 and it still lives, right? Then I get hit twice. And again, it hadn't used anything scary I'd seen before. So. Last TMs were Focus Punch and Bide, so that was final moveset unless we find TM69. Let me see. 1,151. TM69, if we ever found it, would have been Nasty Plot. So, yeah. That was final moveset. Which is fine. I mean, I was fine with that final moveset. Unless I take Blizzard, right? Unless I take Blizzard, or if I take Dive, or if I take, you know, something. Just a great counter, man. It had just, like, learned Fire Blast. It was gonna eventually lose it, potentially, if we saw it, like, late game. Skarmory is not great. Let's see. Skarmory had Skarmory had EQ. So, yeah, I mean, boom. If I don't take a Skarmory, then boom, we get EQ'd. So it could have pressed Mirror Coat, maybe, but there's a good chance it presses EQ, and that also kills me. So that trainer was just fucked. That trainer was fucked. Candace had a Milo that came out second for Byron. I guess for Dark? No, I guess Karate Chop. I guess it came out for super effective Karate Chop. Not a lot of attack and had Dark Void. But I had one shot it either way, so that would have been fine. What's the other one? And Hypno? Hypno would have... I would have T-bolted Milo, and I would have X-Scissored Hypno, and Hypno would have lived. And then it would have Sacred Fired, which would have hurt a lot, and possibly got the burn. Oof. Not great. Not great. I don't know. Maybe it one-shots? I don't think it one-shots. That definitely hurts a lot. This had Explosion and a lot of attack. This is not a threat, though, other than Grass Whistle. This is Submission with decent attack. It's also Recoil. This had died to T-Bolt, but it might not because of the Ivies and the level gap. Has pretty good attack with Force Palm Ed. That's not great. This is really tanky. I would have to Psycho Boost this to maybe even kill it. So I'm getting hit by this. Possibly get confused. Possibly get Magma Stormed, which is like... Wow, this is a really bad Candace, man. The Milo is like... The Milo and the Hippo are like... the only ones that aren't like some scary in some regard. That's bad. That's a bad Candace. Also, let's see Magnezone. Could have had Oblivious, which does nothing for a genderless mon, so... So Rain Dish was the better, and Electivire was our only ability. It was our only ability. How did we die? Heatran. We were in Candace's gym, and we ran into Deoxys. We ran into Articuno. We ran into Rayquaza. We ran into Heatran. Didn't even make it to Candace, man. Just nonstop. So there was a Skarmory and a Heatran side by side. I had known Heatran was gonna live low kick, so like I could have said I double into Heatran, but the only moves I had seen it use were Dark Void and then Flame Wheel, which didn't do that much damage. So it's like, okay, I don't know anything about Skarmory. I can guarantee kill him. I don't know if Heatran has Spadef as well. So I take out the Skarmory and this thing hits with Fire Blast and just like kills Magnezone. But it wasn't even like the wrong play either because the Skarmory had EQ. So it's just a trainer in Candace's gym. The 66 trainer in Candace's gym. One of the two. So yeah, even if I play that out the other direction and I double into Heatran, the Skarmory might just kill me with EQ. It had pretty decent attack, and EQ is 4 times effective on Waltz, so it's not great. Candace would have been pretty fucked though. I'm not gonna look through like the gym and the E4, or I just want to see Cynthia. I don't even know if it was a PB or not because my PB also died in this gym before getting to Candace. So I'd have to like look back at my VOD and see how many trainers the last run died. How many trainers the last run killed in that gym? This one we took out 1, 2, 3, 4. We defeated 4 trainers before dying to the 5th. And there would have been 1 more. I think this is PB. I don't think we got through that many trainers in our last run, but I'd have to double check to be sure. Yeah, Mud Slap lead. I outspeed it though. I think. I should. I think I definitely outspeed it. What's the teammate? So yeah, okay. I T-Bolt this. And no, this is gonna live. Because I only have X Scissor for it. This lives X Scissor, and then it Mud Slaps me. There's a world she might pluck, just because she knows I have possibly held berries, maybe, but she probably just Mud Slaps. That's not great. This would all of a sudden outspeed. I'd outsped it, but I only saw big level gaps. This outspeeds me now. Does it outspeed Electivire? Might outspeed Electivire too. Uses Flare Blitz with really good attack. Really good attack. I think this just kills us. I think this just kills us. That dies to T-Bolt. This I would have to Psycho Boost. I mean, if I'm able to set up, I don't know. This has Fake Out too. There's a world where I try and set up, right? So this has High Jump Kick and High Attack, possibly Truant. Possibly Fakes Out, gives me a turn as well. I think I would have to set up, and I would have to like maybe Guard Spec. And then X Accuracy. I know I had X Accuracies. I'd have to check to see if I'd Guard Spec at that point. But if I could set up, which would maybe be the play, then I could probably get through the rest of this. This is fine. But it depends on where I'm at in the E4 anyways. Yep, that's an Arceus. Outsped me at a massive level gap and used Hydro Pump. It outsped me on the 5 maids or whatever. It was like the first or second fight. It was like level 38 and it outsped me. And I was like, holy shit. Bastiodon was outspeeding me the entire seed. I felt like maybe once. Didn't have anything scary though. Memento later on, I guess, is pretty rough. Cacturn, outsped, high sped def. Roar is annoying. Lucky Chance, Shockwave, Roleplay. Other than Roar, it's fine. Gyarados was a problem until I got T-Bolt. Because it was just like, I didn't have good coverage for it, and it was tanky enough to live everything. And it had pretty good attack, and it used Jump Kick. So it was a bit of an issue. But then I got T-Bolt, and it was no longer an issue. Here's the Heatran. Infernape. Just outspeed me. Decent special attack. Yeah, I remember it. Swift doing pretty decent damage. I think it's Zap Cannoned me once as well. Kyogre. Did this live T-Bolt? Yes, this lived T-Bolt last time we saw it. I doubled into it. And then the other one did something. It's had Stabok Zuka. It's not great. Lapras was living low kick at one point. It didn't the first few times, but then it did later on. Had magnitude later on, but no attack. Thunder Wave is more annoying. Not really that much of a threat. Lugia was a run killer. It outsped me and hit me with it used Vacuum Wave the first time I saw it, which did not do that much. But then it outsped me and used Hammer Arm. And did like a half of my health on Magnezone. And it was gonna get Bone Club later on. Dude, this thing, and Jump Kick as well. Okay, alright, well. Yeah, Lugia is just like a run killer. If we run into it after 71, it just one-shots. It just one-shots Magnezone. Luxray was tanky. And healer and stuff, yeah. Manectric was... Did it outspeed me and it lived? What did it use? Oh, yeah, it outsped me. It was using, like, Draco Meteor and stuff. I'm, like, looking for, like, Destiny Bond on a bunch of mods that, like, outspeed. This was our HM friend. It had Overheat. Also had Explosion. But it would have kept pressing. Oh, it did lose Dragon Rage. But, yeah, the Overheat was not great. We ran into Palkia a bunch in the early game. It lived Draco Meteor, and it was like, holy shit. It missed a Roar of Time. I think, like, the second time I ran into it, it missed Roar of Time, which... I don't think it kills me, but it's still a 225 power move that would have hurt. So, depending on maybe, like, the level gap. It's gonna get Dragon Rush, Spatial Rend late. This thing we ran into fucking 10 times. It was just a tanky, annoying freaking Pokemon. Didn't get any, like, the Kaizo Classics. Really wouldn't have been that much of an issue. Annoying. Wolfish outsped me. It had Mud Bomb earlier on. I don't think I ran into it when it had Mud Bomb. But earlier on, it would have been much more annoying. And was going to learn Force Palm, which is a bit annoying. But not a lot of attack, so just getting parried would have been annoying. Regice, we ran into once. Normalizer Clear Body. It outsped me. I wonder... Did it Flare Blitz me? No, it sparked me, I think. That makes sense. It was probably normalized Spark. I was like, damn, that did a lot of damage for a resisted Spark. I think it was probably normalized and I didn't realize that. It was going to get Wake Up Slap later, which, if it's normalized... Oh, trainers are always the same ability. Yeah. So it was normalized. So yeah, it wouldn't have been that much of an issue, actually. Like, decent attack, but not super effective. The Salamence lived fucking Draco Meteor as well. Oh no, I had to Draco Meteor it. But then it lived. Did it live Draco Meteor the last time? I remember Thunderbolt was not. It had Mirror Coat, brother, and it had Mud Bomb. We knew. Okay, yeah. We knew it had Mud Bomb. Yeah. We Draco Meteored it the last time, and it used Mud Bomb. Yeah. And it was gonna have Mud Bomb to the end of the game. Yeah. So Salamence was a big issue. This is like, it was like, oh god, we like might need to learn Blizzard for this fucking thing. The Spiritomb just hit us with Blaze Kick in the gym. Yeah, of course, dude. Oh my god. Fucking Blaze Kick. Outsped. Gotta get close to the end here. Torterra was very fast. It kept outspeeding me with like Metal Sound and Growl. It outsped with Confuse Ray. Had Dynamic Punch at some point. Tried to press Encore once. It's gonna outspeed with Memento later on. That's not great either. Typhlosion outsped me. Was really special with Tanky. Had Sandstream. Water Pulse. Growth Trick. Frenzy Plant. Not too much of an issue there late game. And the Vaporeon was an amazing spread. Holy shit. This thing, oh yeah. This thing we kept running into repeatedly before Maylene. We're into like 4 or 5 times, like right before Maylene, before her gym. And it just kept spamming fucking E-Speed, and I knew it had good goddamn attack. It was really annoying. It wouldn't have been that much of an issue later on, though. What a great spread. I want to run this Mon, dude. What do you have? You don't get it a move until 15 though. E-Speed, it doesn't get past Roark, doesn't have the moves. But if you had the final move set, E-Speed, Needle Arm, Bite, Ice Shard, Wake Up Slap, it's pretty good. So I didn't mark the Licky Licky for some reason. This thing, I'm gonna guess this thing has 242 base speed. That's my guess. What? Only 154? Brother, what the fuck? This thing outsped me. Only when I had a 41 level gap did I outspeed it. I'm gonna get Vacuum Wave too, which is a little annoying. I'm surprised it's not faster. This thing outsped me in Fantina's gym and used Teeter Dance. And his teammate was a Hitmonchan that had Mud Bomb and Own Tempo. So outspeed Teeter Dance. I hit myself. And this uses fucking Mud Bomb, and it didn't get confused because it had an Own Tempo. It was fucked up. It was such a fucked up scenario. Oh, and then that stupid Heatran put us to sleep with Dark Void, and then this came out. An amazing spread Ampharos that had freaking Nightmare. That was awful as well. This is a great Ampharos to run. Doesn't have moves though. Fire Blast, Water Gun. Not enough moves. Good spread though. Uxie that's an amazing spread. Yeah, there's Lugia. Cresselia was outspeeding us, yeah. Outspeeding us with Perish Song early game, so it didn't really have it that much later. The one time it used Perish Song, it was losing it pretty soon. It was gonna outspeed Teeter Dance late game. Not great. Did we run into Slacking? No guard. I think we ran into it once, and did it use return? I could search. Bone Rush, dude. This is just a run killer. No, it did not run into Slacking, but Dude, this outspeeds me and has Bone Rush late game, so this just kills. This just kills. Has no guard and Bone Rush. It won't miss. So any slacking we ran into, it just would have killed us. So that's cool. Bastion on number 5. Yeah, all the Rotoms were annoying. They had no Spadef, decent defense, and they all had Aftermath. They had Earth Power. This one, they had Earth Power with decent special, too. I just kept Thunderbolting them later on. Oops. Torterra, the Blaziken. Blaziken outsped me, I remember. Powder Snow, I think it used. Later on, Transform. Would it outspeed Transform later on? Oh yeah, we need to check out the Zapdos. Can I run this? Can I run this, dude? Cross Poison, Power Whip, Rollout, Aqua Jet, Howl. Leaf Blade, Wake Up Slap. Best physical attackers, Lugia, Mewtwo. We ran into this once. Early-ish game. I think it Sucker Punched me? I think it Sucker Punched me. It had Sacred Fire at some point. God, 236 speed. It was gonna have super power late game. It's not great. A Manaphy, yeah, outsped us and didn't really have anything though. Registeel, I think we ran into once, outsped me. I think it missed Lovely Kiss, I believe. Gonna have Blaze Kick like super late game. If we saw it like E4, that's pretty bad. If we see it as an E4, it's really, really bad. There's the Zapdos. Raichu? I mean, you can't win this seed specifically because holy shit, everything was awful, but wow, a really runnable Raichu spread. With Return, Dragon Claw, and Rollout. And Wake Up Slap. Over Dizzy Punch. Oh, the Exploud that kept outspeeding us. Another great spread mon. Not scary though. Can't see that one. Regirock had no defense. Outspeeds. Late game. Dude, where is Destiny Bond? I haven't seen it at all. Who had it? Azumarill had it. Slow. Empoleon had it. Okay. But it only had it early game. I didn't see it until like mid to late game. Latios had it. Outspeed though, and it was stall. So actually, I always outspeed it. Rhyperior had it. Interesting. Okay, I could have gotten Destiny Bonded by this late game. I had never been outsped by it, but close level gap maybe. It does have low kick though, so it might not go for that. It has pretty good attack. And the Worm Atom, that was kind of an issue, but it was slow. No guard. Had D-Bond. I didn't have good coverage for this one, but I did have T-Bolt now, so when I didn't have T-Bolt, it was a bit annoying. Wow. So it wasn't really that much of an issue. Mirror Coat. Drifloon had it. No HP though, so T-Bolt probably still kills it. And even if it did live, it would not be a lot of HP. Heatran, of course, had it. Early game. Lugia had it early game. Salamence had it, yeah, which we saw. We never ran into Shed. Skarmory had it, which we saw, but it wouldn't have lived T-Bolt. Did we need Shed coverage? What did it have late game? Water Gun, Moonlight Tackle, Thundershock. It had Pain Split, though. If we ran into it at mid-game, it would have had Pain Split, which would have been fucking horrible. That would have been absolutely ass. 1 HP Pain Split. Oh, that's disgusting. It's not Endeavor, but it's still really bad. But if we saw it anytime after it got its final level up move, it wouldn't have been an issue. It would have been some damage, but nothing like super effective, nothing that status is in a bad way. So I could have potentially kept Dive, I guess. Do I dive in that scenario with Heatran if I have it? Because I know it lives. If I have Dive and I know it lives, and I know it had Flame Wheel, knowing I can't one-shot it with low kick, I could maybe have talked myself into diving. Be like, okay, I take out Skarmory, I dive, I hope that he tries to Flame Wheel or Dark Void and go after, like, Magnezone. And I possibly dodge a hit, since I can't one-shot it anyways. Maybe. And then I get past him when he's the only mon. So I guess Dive could have been a play. It's tough to risk Shed when you don't... I had never seen it, though. Sucks. Alright, so Mirror wasn't really too scary. We didn't run into counter at all, I don't think. Banette early game, Deoxys early game, but Deoxys just kept spamming. I mean, their two lowest stats were HP and defense, so yeah, they kept dying to physical bug moves. And they were just spamming Helping Hand, so... Did have Facade. Got Arm Thrust, like... But you don't fight a level 100, so... Alright, let's go back to counter. Flareon... Hitmonchan had counter? So possibly, depending on what mon was alongside it. If I had to use a special move and then I had to hit Hitmonchan, it could have countered me. It would have lived, so I didn't have coverage for it. Mamoswine had it with a lot of physical defense. So this mon is bad. Because I can't hit it with Thunderbolt either. So if I run into this, I want to try and avoid pressing the special moves that lower my special attack. And I low kick into Mamoswine. Close level gaps, he lives and he counters me. So yeah, Mamoswine is a killer. Didn't run into it where it pressed that though. Meganium had it. Did Meganium live the last time we saw it? I think it died to X-Scissor. Can't remember. Oh, it used Faint. It used Faint at 60. Okay. So actually I don't remember if I one-shot it or not. It doesn't have a lot of HP. It has decent attack, decent defense. Even if it counters that, but Waltz had low HP. So there's a world where this could live close level gap and then counter me. Doesn't have good moves. Wait, how did it have a Feint at 60? Oh, not 50, at 50, not 60. Yeah, 50, so it didn't have counter yet? It didn't have counter yet? Okay. And nothing else late game. Metal Burst. Beautifly had Metal Burst. I can't press physical moves into it And even if I did, it would have been extremely low power, and it dies to Thunderbolt, so not really a threat. Sableye had it. Died to Leaf Blade. Has good HP, but no defensive stats, so never lives. Starmie had it, but never lived. Low HP. Because of its low HP, it just never lived, despite having okayest Spadef. Not good physical defense. Also might outspeed me at a super close level gap. And that's it. Man. Parasong. We knew the Cresselia. Jirachi had it. Ugh. Okay, if we see this late game, then it Parasongs us. It would live T-Bolt. It's only neutral. And my cover on the physical side is low kick, which is only 40 power. So, yeah. This potentially Parasongs, Diffuse Rays, Charms, Flatters. Like, it's really bad, mon. See, this late game, it's a killer with P-Song. Depending on how many mons are left in that fight. That's really bad. Kyogre had it, like, early game. Metagross had it mid game. Very flat Metagross. Also had Magnitude. I think we only ran into it like once or twice, and I think I doubled into it both times. So, like 1 or 2 mons with Parasong and potential issues. Dude, ugh. Is there anything better to run? I didn't catch the Charizard. I was thinking about catching the Charizard, but I had my Magnezone out of the lab, and I caught Electivire, and I was like, it's runnable, so I'm gonna just run it. But Charizard was catchable, and it had Stab Aeroblast. No, it didn't have Stab Aeroblast. It had Aurora Beam, Hydro Cannon. Aeroblast was a heart scale. No Spadef though, and not a lot of speed. And I would have had a double special attack team. You got Flamethrower. You did get Thunderbolt as well. It's pretty good, but 0 Spadef. There was a Glalie here that I was considering. No, I didn't. I don't think I looked at all. I had my Mons. No, wait, did I catch Electivire here? No, I caught Magnezone here. Yeah, I remember I caught Magnezone here. So what did I have? What did I have? Oh, I had Nidoking. I used Dragon Rage. So, yeah. I used the Dragon Rage, and I had a good Electivire, and that's what I used to get past the first 3 trainers. And then I pivoted off of the Nidoking because I wasn't that good. And then I caught Magnezone. I think I don't remember if I caught Glalie. It was honestly not unrunnable. Not very amazing, but not terrible. I think I scouted. I don't think I caught it. And then I didn't scout Wheezing, but it was an option. I did catch... No, I wanted to catch Armaldo, but it only had Snow Warning. Yeah. And then after the rival, there was an Aboba. There's a Kabutops. Metagross in the water. Yeah. I don't know. I think we definitely got the best 2 mons. That sucks. Info. It's got my quality of life settings, but I usually forget to even show that. Yeah. Cool team. Surprised we got that far. Look at this learn set, dude. Tailglow, Draco Meteor. We get Psycho Boost at 19. And then just like, it's just 2 like really Copia moves along with Tailglow and just nothing, man. Heal Order, Doom Desire, Roar, Blizzard, Disable, Snatch, Pound. Heart scale move is Trick Room. But finally, Maylene T-Bolt is what made this mon really nice. Man, looking at this spread, I feel like we had good IVs. Definitely, I think we had good speed IVs. This didn't... I wouldn't have thought this looked like this, really. I think we had good IVs. This looks pretty... This looks pretty on the point, though. Maybe I think we might have had a bad spot IV, which is fine. But this looks pretty right. Those are pretty darn good spread. Maybe we had bad HP IV as well. Should I? I'm gonna go into the gym. Let's see if I want to see how much the EQ does for Skarmory. This is paying the quarter that I shouldn't do, but it was this trainer. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Heatran might die to that. I just don't want to kill the, Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do a save state. In case this just outright kills the Heatran, I want to see what the Skarmory's EQ does. Okay, it did out. Man, I could have one-shot the fucking Heatran with T-Bolt, but, you know, hindsight. Alright, let's see how much this EQ does. He's gonna throw because he fucking knows. There's the Mirror Coat. They become dumb, so I don't really care. Every time you replay it, they start throwing, but eventually he's gonna press EQ. So I want to know how much his EQ would have done. Brother, you have EQ. Press it. They're seeing it as a risky move. Maybe they just don't press EQ unless they know they have a bird teammate? Oh, there's Comet Punch. It still didn't press EQ. It just sees it as a high-risk move, I guess, in doubles. Maybe? Okay, you're annoying me. I want to see how much damage it does at full health. Punching me. Dude, I'm gonna have to drain him out of all of his PP just for him to press EQ. This is dumb. Like, that Comet Punch is doing a lot of damage. I feel like this EQ is definitely gonna kill. I gotta wait a little bit longer. Clearly, he's not gonna press it until he's out of all of his other PP, so... I mean, if this is actually how the AI treats EQ, then really there's... You don't really need to be afraid of EQ in doubles. Okay. He has to EQ now. So I'm just going to heal both Mons up to full. I'm going to see how much damage this does. Apparently, they don't press this move. But, you know, who would have known? You bitch. He crit me, motherfucker. Now I don't know. Now I don't fucking know. God damn it. Do I have a revive? Fuck, I don't have a revive either. Dude, that's so annoying. Alright. Can we calc how much damage that would have done? So he did 96 on Spoopy. So basically double that. And 200 on a little bit more. 200, and then with a little bit more defense, I had 241 HP. So I don't think he one-shots without the crit. Yeah. He does a lot, but I don't think he kills without the crit. But yeah, anyways. I said we are going to do Little Nightmares 3 if we died, but I've already been streaming for 4 hours, so it's not really worth getting into. What's our PB in the emote search? I don't care. Big sad. I'm going to call it a day, chat. Thank you all for hanging out. Spoopy and Waltz. I'm gonna just say that's PB. I feel like that's PB because that was there's only one more trainer before Candace. I don't feel like I got that far, but I think that was PB. So. I'm gonna raid Crow, who was doing some heart gold. Kaizo Ironmon. He's in the middle of an ad break, but I'm sure it'll be over here soon. Raid message. So I said I was gonna play Plat Doubles until I got a deep run in it before going back to Black and White 2. Maybe. I might switch back to Black and White 2 now, but also I'm still kind of enjoying Plat Doubles, so I don't know. Tomorrow I might play Little Nightmares 3. I might do Plat Doubles. I might do Black and White 2. Who knows? Maybe I do a night stream, of course. I might do a no cam, no mic stream or something along those lines of some lab. Who knows? Depends on if I'm bored. Who's streaming? What's going on? Anything, if anything's going on. Raid messages, you are GigaChad with the browse. If you don't have the browse, you use a heart or your favorite browse emote that you do have. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you soon.